Welcome to week 6 of dropping my favorite quotes that I know that are going to help you on this journey towards personal development and growth. These quotes right here, they're not just quotes, they're actually blueprints for success. They're blueprints that are foundational, blueprints that are going to help you rise up and continue building up to whatever it is that you want to achieve in your life. It's going to help develop your life, it's going to help develop your mindset, and therefore it's going to help you make better actions. And if you're watching this video, you know I've been staying consistent with this. So welcome, and I thank you for staying tuned. Welcome to week 6 of my favorite quotes. Yeah, it's your boy DP Motivation. We live, baby. We live with another video. All right, let's jump right into it. Here we are. Quote 1: sooner or later, you're going to have to trade in your vices for your virtues. Think about it for 1 second. It's saying that there comes a point in our life where we've got to let go of the things that are no longer serving us, the things that are holding us back, and replace them with habits that will push us forward while building us up. As we get older, we must analyze the things that no longer add any value into our lives, that no longer are benefiting us, things that are literally just now placeholders. And when we're analyzing that, we got to make decisions that are better for our future. Maybe it's cutting off some of those old friends, or maybe it's letting go of some of those bad habits. Maybe it's the distraction that you have to remove yourself from, or that mindset that's keeping you in the same place a day, that is just crippling you from taking action and changing your life. The truth is, vices are extremely easy, but virtues, they take effort, they take consistent, persistent effort. But the payoff is where the magic happens. That's where you now are making things worthwhile. You're making it worth it. And if you're watching this video, then I challenge you this week, look at your habits and ask yourself if they're aiding you towards your growth or if they're holding you back. Are you building a foundation for success, or are you playing it safe and remaining in your comfort zone? The time to make that trade is now. The new year is approaching us. Let's not go into this year thinking new year, new me. If you don't change, nothing changes. Here's quote 2: everyone is gifted, but not everyone opens their presents. I truly believe that we're all born with unique gifts, things that makes us different, things that gives us the abilities to open different doors for us, things that makes us special. However, some people take the time to unwrap their gifts, while others, they rather play it safe and play from the sidelines and watch other people unwrap their gifts because they're too busy, they're too afraid, they're too worried about what the outside noise is saying. They're too worried about what other people are thinking. So instead of focusing on the gifts that God has blessed them, they rather watch somebody else unwrap their gifts. And they often tell themselves the excuses: I don't have all my ducks in a row, it's not the right time, I don't know what I'm doing. But hear me and hear me well. If you never explore your potential, if you never unwrap your gift, then you're doing a disservice not only to yourself, but to the universe. What are you doing with your gifts? Are you nurturing them, or are you letting them collect dust like a bad present that you refuse to turn down? Open those presents. Use what you've been given and watch how it changes your life for the better. Watch how you shape your future. Watch how you start to influence the people and the things around you. Here's quote 3: if you have good habits, then time becomes your ally. You just need patience. This quote right here is a good one. Patience is not only a weapon, but it's a virtue. Good habits take time to develop. They must be nurtured and tended to. Good habits are like planting a seed. And the thing is, when you plant a seed, it doesn't grow into a tree overnight. It doesn't blossom overnight. But with time and care and consistent effort, things will grow from that. It will manifest into a tree. It will manifest into a flower. With time, you allow things to change. With time, you allow yourself to change. With time, you allow yourself to see change. Don't rush the process. Understand it's a marathon. The small steps that you take forward, like showing up every day, they're going to have a compound effect. It might take months, it might take years, but time will be on your side if your habits are strong. Here's the truth: success is not instant. You can't get instant results. It's about patience, consistency. So keep pushing forward, keep building those habits, and let time work in your favor. Let time be your greatest asset. Here's quote 4: playing it safe only limits your true potential. I used to play basketball back in the day. The best games that I would ever have is when I was playing carefree. The best games that I ever had is when I was just getting lost in the moment. But the moment that I started to focus on making mistakes or not making mistakes, those were the times where I would come up short. Those were the times where things would not go my way. And it would just be a horrible game. Playing it safe is like keeping a Ferrari in first gear. It's got potential, but it's not living up to it. So take a look at where you're at and take a look at what's holding you back. Ask yourself this: are you playing it safe, or are you limiting what you really, really, really can truly achieve in this life? Don't be afraid to step up and step out. That's where greatness begins. Don't be afraid to put yourself out there. Don't be afraid to look stupid in the beginning. We're all going to look stupid when we start something new. We're all going to suck when we start something new. I'm sorry that I had to break it to you. And here's quote 5. This one is my favorite. You can either have excuses or results, but you can't have both. Think about that. You can either have excuses or results, but you can't have both. When we're focused on excuses, we're blocking the path towards real progress. It's like trying to drive with the brakes on. No matter what you do, you're going to stay stuck. No matter what you do, you won't move forward. But when you ditch the excuses, when you take your foot off the brakes, when you focus on action, when you focus on going forward, the results are going to start showing up. So next time you're tempted to make an excuse, remember this quote: you can either have excuses or results, but you can't have both. You've got to choose. Are you going to find reasons why you can't, or are you going to find ways to make sure that you can, ways to develop that can? If there's a will, then there's a way. Let go of your excuses and make room for results. Let go of your excuses and make room for results. There you have it. These 5 quotes that I just dropped on you for week 6. These quotes right here, they're going to be pillars for success. Let them guide you, let them uplift you, and let them inspire you to have a marvelous week. If you made it through to this video, let me know which one's your favorite quote. It's your boy, DP Motivates, and we out, baby. We out.